Garden. Also, check out the Daily Memphian. They did a great article. We're in partnership with the Memphis Quakers, and so they're donating some trees. And we'll have that planting ceremony again January 18th at 1 p.m. and it'll be at 4051 Point Church. So come out and see the garden. If you have not been out there, connect with us. Let's get you out there to see the great things that we're doing in Frayser. Thank you.
Thank you. Do everybody know where the garden is at?
4051 Point Church.
Which is from here.
Right off of St. Elmo.
Right off St. Elmo. Good. Thank you, Tiffany. Jazz?
Hey everybody, Happy New Year. On behalf of Legacy of Legends, for one, we appreciate all your dedication from us from last year. Our 12 Tastes of Christmas was outstanding. So to those, we hope to see you again at the end of the year, so mark your calendars again for another celebration. But more importantly, for everybody in here that is having events, please make sure you submit your virtual flyers or whatever information so that we can push it out to the community so that we continue to stay committed in Frayser and so that everybody knows what's going on in the area of Frayser. I am your point of contact for that. Our newsletter does go out every Wednesday. If you want to get on that list, then just get with me before we'll after the meeting. And I hope everybody.
Come on, man.
Hi guys, I'm Ella Austin P.
Yeah!
I just wanted to introduce myself, and if y'all want to start a neighborhood watch, y'all can contact me at the office precinct. So I'll give you my information after the meeting.
Do you have any cards or anything? Director DeAndre Brown.
Come on.
Happy New Year, everybody. For those that don't know, I'm DeAndre Brown, Director of the Shelby County Office of Entry. A new company coming to town called Aon is having a hiring fair on Wednesday. If you have someone in your family, someone you know that needs work, I told you, I bet folks at their house, but if you done your thing, go look up there, and they have a record, send them to my office before that, please. We want to send them down with the recommendation because they promised us that they want to hire people that have criminal convictions. And we want to hold them to that. And the only way we can do that is to track who we send to know if they actually follow through with their word. I'm encouraged by it. I think they really mean well and they're going to do it. Hopefully there'll be a catalyst for that. So if you have anyone that's just involved, send them to 1362 Mississippi Boulevard. That's in South Memphis. If we can't get them there, send them to 1640 bus. There is no excuse. We can get them there. Stop letting grown folks suck up your hair.
Commissioner Cameron, you had anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna say mine quick, but I want Officer Kirby to introduce the new badge of Officer
Kirby. Happy New Year, everybody. Austin Peay Station, #1.
Yes, sir.
But if y'all have any complaints, anything that Austin Peay can do for y'all, y'all let us know, okay? We have a new commander, Colonel Chabal. Pastor, I think you met her. And she's an outstanding person. I love her. We also have second in command, Major Kutzberg. And I want y'all to welcome them, and they're good people. All right? There you go.
Well, tonight.
Ma'am.
You forget our event tonight.
Oh yes, we got our event tonight, our neighborhood watch meeting. We want everybody to come and attend this meeting. We just want you there. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be, hey everybody, I'm Frayser, how y'all doing? It's gonna be tonight at Austin Peay Station. It's gonna be an hour session. Rhonda Logan actually hosted this meeting so you all can get a better understanding of the neighborhood watch programs, what it entails. And if you have any questions, comments, ideas, or concerns that you all have, please bring them tonight to the meeting. Chief Davis will be there, and a lot of our command staff will be there with Chief Davis as well. So if you do not have anything to do tonight, it don't start snowing until 10 o'clock, so y'all ain't got no excuse. With that being said, we would love to see you all tonight. That meeting starts at 6 o'clock and it will be at Austin Peay Station. Thank you.
Thank you, Officer Dan.
Pastor Ellis, can you tell her next time when she stand up and make that announcement?
Okay. Major, I just want to say, Major, welcome. We had, as you said, we had the opportunity to meet the Colonel, Commissioner was there, and several others. We're looking forward to building a relationship with you all the way we've always done in the past. We have a great relationship with our police department, and particularly our Riley, Austin P.
Yes, sir.
And Colonel Kirkwood made a mistake and called it Old Allen the other day. But welcome.
Thank y'all. So I worked this precinct when I first came on as a rookie, and right here in Frayser, this is where I cut my teeth. I've been all over the city. Got promoted to major. I got sent back out here. I've had the opportunity to serve this area for the past year and a half as an evening shift manager. Recently, I was promoted to the assistant commander of Austin Peace Station, working under Colonel Shabazz, and so we're looking forward to working more with you guys. I know we're going to have a much more invested presence in the community, and so we have some ambitious but achievable goals that we're setting for ourselves, and it won't work without y'all. So we appreciate it, and thank you for welcoming.
Thank you. And I've already spoke with Officer Daly, and she's setting up with Colonel Shabazz to be our speaker in the near future. So she'll be here to meet everybody. You picked the 13th?
Yes, sir.
March the 13th. Mark your calendars. I was truly impressed with her. How about you, Commissioner? Did you have something else?
Yeah, just real quick for those who've been watching the news, you see the Frayser School is back on the agenda come Monday. Prayfully, we're going to stay the course. We went down yesterday. They tried to throw the $33 million back on the table to hold hostage, but it failed in committee. Monday we will be voting on it, and prayfully everybody stay course, and we'll get it passed, and that'll be the last of touching the money, and Frayser can go forward and get it done. But email those commissioners just in case, to let them know, like, keep Frayser school budget where it is, but it should pass come Monday. So thank you.
We're ready to bring in our school board superintendent. I want to go on without at least recognizing State Representative Larry Miller. And I think Frayser is your community, right? Okay. How many of you know State Representative Miller? That's about.
He one of the top finance committee people in the state, so he knows where all the money is.
He knows where all the money is.
He's
So,
also the most tenured legislator in Tennessee.
Yeah.
all right. The moment we've been waiting for. I've had an opportunity to meet her on several occasions, and looking forward to hearing from her today. Been impressed every time I heard her speak. And so with that said, I think Commissioner Caswell and Legacy recognize her.
Trailblazer.
Shelley gave you, I guess, is this her bio? I'm gonna let her share her own story. Is that all right? Our school board superintendent Marie Vegas. Let's give her a round of applause.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday to everybody. No bios. You all know me better than I know me at this point. It's good to see everybody in a packed room. Always great to be at the community center. Each time we come, we have the greatest level of support, and so certainly a lot to get into in a short amount of time. Just to give you some updates overall about the district. We do have state of the district coming up, so we'll give you everything. We'll give you a few updates, but also speak about the new Frayser High School, and then take some time for questions if that's okay.
Yes.
So certainly, still privileged and proud to be the superintendent. We've done a lot of great work in a short amount of time, but there remains a lot of great work to do. So two things can be true at all times, right? That things are on their trajectory for better, but also there's some deep work to do in all spaces across all kinds of districts of Shelby County schools. And so Vice Chair Love had a little bit of trouble today, so she's not here with us, but thank you to our Vice Chair, her representation of the district and her support in advocacy for the Frayser community, but certainly doing what's in the best interest of all of our students. Thank you to those of you who have been supportive since the beginning, and thank you to those who have gotten on board now. I'm just grateful that folks are paying attention to education. So when I think about how I arrived, not just here physically in the city of Memphis, but just arrived just to where I am as a woman, as both a lady and a leader, it has been because of my education. So you've heard me say it before, and I'll never stop saying it, that I'm a proud Head Start kid. And so if you understand Head Start, then you know I'm from some humble beginnings. Neither of my parents have a degree, but they are some smart folks. And I'd say they raised some people women. And so as I think about what we like and desire for our children, I want nothing short of that. And so when I was a candidate, I shared that it was my goal for us to become a national model for bold education transformation. I shared with my team, I didn't quite know this would be the way that the national attention would come. But whatever it takes to bring attention to some of our spaces that need attention and need resources and need hope, need a higher expectation, need what the city has demonstrated in this moment, which is collaboration across all walks of life. As we think about Frayser in the community, as we think about the needs of a space and the power of education, we're so excited to reaffirm our commitment to seeing through the high school. So I understand the conversations that are being held. My focus has always been and remains our children. And so the high school will be built. We will still do what we need to do to keep it on track. So my responsibility is to look at the budget, see if we need to push a few things around, have a healthy budget. And so it's just to look and see what we need to do to maintain the commitment that existed before me for our children, certainly our children's children, but for our community who has been on the pavement asking for, and might I say demanding better for the kids here. So we will remain on track there and continue to provide updates accordingly for the high school. So I'm just going to start off and get that out of the way. As we think about some of the performance, there's an overview of the district performance, and so certainly those data have been released. Congratulations to our students, to our teachers, to those who did the work long before I got here to bring us to this point. As you can see, some great strides have been made, and so the district is, for the third year in a row, a level 5 district, which demonstrates exceptional growth. The district is an advancing district, which is the second highest status in the state, short of being exemplary. The district has demonstrated some growth in the graduation rate, which is pleasing. We've also demonstrated some growth in proficiency in terms of the percentage of students who have met or exceeded expectations. We also know that 26% or 23% of anything is not enough. And so our focus continues to be on what do our students need and what do they need by school and by area, because we can't do cookie cutter things and we also can't do Band-Aids. And so taking a hard look at our leadership, that means those schools who have underperformed consecutively for far too long, we have to look at leadership. We have to look at personnel. We certainly have to consider the things that we just know. That's attendance, chronic absenteeism, truancy, and then just parental engagement, and all the things that we know contribute to serving as barriers, transportation, food insecurity. And so we are not, it is not absent in our thinking of all the barriers that we compete against, but there are no excuses, right? And so excellence is excellence, and we want that for all of our children. As we look at the 2 schools that are contributing to, and then certainly what we're looking for in terms of a high school for the new Frayser, you see Hawkins Mill, the data is for you, and you'll also see Tresman High School, and so improvement across the board there. Just to speak specifically, I think everyone has a copy of the handout, but just in case you don't. At Hawkins Mill, certainly took a DBOS level of 4, and so that's the highest is 5, so that's just a measure in a matter of growth. If we take a look at TCAP proficiency rates, we oftentimes just look at ELA and math. We want to start looking at all of our courses, right? So you see here science, which means social studies probably didn't budge. 21.1% to 27.4% in ELA. Math improved from 16.9% to 24%. Science grew from 29% to 30.4%, and that's at Hawkins Middle School. And so if we think about 27, 24, and 30%, that's still more than 60%, 70% of our students that are not proficient just at Hawkins Middle. I'll focus on middle school because the focus has not been enough on middle school. And so we hear a lot about early childhood, which is the very beginning, our pre-K through elementary. And then we jump to high school, 9 through 12, and we forget the middle grades. And so when I started, I shared that in the gap. If we don't get in the gap, we'll continue to lose more of our students at an accelerated rate. Losing our students is twofold. Losing them because they leave and go somewhere else, but we also lose them in their school here because they have just backed out. They are disengaged. They're not showing up, so they show up on our chronically absent or truancy list, or better, or even worse, they become a part of the discipline challenge that we have, which is oftentimes, I'm not saying that it is accurate, but it is oftentimes perceptually connected to crime. And so if we think about our middle grades, you'll see a lot more focus, our resources, as we start to have the conversations about budget season. If we look at Preston High School, you can see the graduation rate did improve significantly from 70.1% to 77.2%. Algebra 1 proficiency, 1.2%. Just to know that that was